for the kids. Hey guys, I got some time here. I was gonna go climbing with Mr. Jones today, but not to be. So I got about an hour here for Slay the Spire Screen. It'll be fun. Goal today. Let me pull up the YouTube here so I can see if anybody comments while I'm playing. There we go. What's his like? Oh, I gotta change my title. Can I do that while I'm doing this? May 28th stream. See if that'll fix it. All right. Anyway, goal today, I'm going to try to finish all 4 characters in one stream. So you guys can get a sense of what the character looks like. I'm back on my G Block Bible Class 1. I've already played with the Ironclad. So I'll play with the Defect here, or with the Silent here. And then hopefully we'll unlock everybody, and I'll go back and play the Ironclad last, since he's the easiest. My goal is to not die the whole time. Oh, my hotkeys not working? Oh, I didn't set up my hotkeys yet. Hold on. Map. This be cute. Okay. So this guy actually is probably, I think, hello, Arsenal Sean boy, Shawnee boy. This guy's probably the one that I think is the hardest to play. I just don't generally do well with the silent. So we'll see how this goes. Can I get a snipe? I think I can get a snipe here. We'll just take the max HP. All right. Yeah, and this guy also has like the most possible strategies that can win the game, which is also a high skill ceiling. So we'll see how it goes. Sean, is the audio working okay?
There are students.
Yep. Yeah, my wife is surprised that anybody actually watches the stream. So, which I'm kind of surprised too, but that's okay. So
How many
right now there are 2 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's now is like, oh, okay, only 2 people. Yeah. So these are good cards. This is a great card early though, because you want damage early, because the defects deck or the silence deck is very loaded with defensive start. So you usually want to start with damage. Cool. Thank you very much, Sean, for the. I don't know. They're somebody from ICS. Maybe it's actually Sean. I don't know.
They can actually have. I'm so surprised. And you're just talking to yourself.
No. Usually there's like a couple kids on. So with this guy, you if you take damage, you don't heal it like the other guy. So you've got to be a little bit more careful. Doing some math here. This is a not great card. This is a very good card, but not so good early. And this card is also just generally bad. So we're gonna skip here. Okay, so first shop. This is a great card. So we're probably gonna take that. This is a pretty good card as well. Can we get both? We can't get both. We can get this and a card removal though, so I think we'll probably do that. So we'll take footwork, and we can't do both. Never mind, my math is bad. Boss is slime boss. Let's take the explosive pot and go. So yeah, generally we just want to take as little damage as possible and take the fights kind of slow here. So this is gonna also, we'll take no damage here. Thank you for inviting people here, Sean. So again, my goal here today is to try to finish all the characters, so you can see kind of the whole, all the characters, what they look like, what they do. There are 4 characters in the base game. I love all these cards. I think Blair is probably the best choice, though. This card's really nice. You get to keep your block, so you can overblock and then have a better turn later. Again, Slime Boss. I think either of these is probably the right choice. I'm gonna take Dagger Spray Plus. Usually in the first part of the game, you just want to increase your damage as much as possible, because the best defense is, as you know, a good offense. We're gonna take damage here, but once we get our Dagger Spray, it'll feel good. So yeah, I mean, that did 24 damage for 1 energy, so it's pretty good. We probably want to stack the damage there. If he gets away, he takes our money, which we're not cool with. It's an unfortunate hand. So we're gonna get this. Takes 2 damage. Oh no, we take no damage. Okay, I think we'll stop him. Yeah, I think we got him. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. This card this looks good, this potion here, but really what you don't want to take damage. So I generally avoid this one. It seems like the best potion in the game, but actually, if you think about the situation in which you would want it, it's generally bad. This is the hardest fight by far for this character, for a lot of reasons. This fight you want to finish very quickly, and that's not what this character does very well. And my potions here are not the best for this either, so this fight's going to probably hurt a lot. He gives us some time to set up, but we don't have a lot of damage. This might be the best shot we got here. I'm just going to hit him. It'd be very nice if we had this upgraded too. So this is definitely the worst fight that we could get. Adrian, what's up, man? We're going to use the thorns here. It's going to give me like a total of... Peak gameplay, I know, right? Is he just 1? Oh, okay, he's just 1. It's not nearly as bad as it. This game is so much easier when you're not playing on high ascension. I think we can actually play it that slow now. So he only every once in a while he'll reduce my my damage and my defense by 1, which is not as bad as the higher levels where he does it by 2, in which case I would pretty much already be dead. But okay, got through that. Not great cards. Probably Flying Knee just to get a little bit more damage. This is a very, very good relic, and that'll probably decide my entire build. I'm gonna go poison now. This is where you really, really want to get that the dagger spray. So basically, everybody's got to say 12 on him, and then he'll die. Although I'm gonna get weakened here. Okay, weak him. I should use flying knee. Oh well. Lame. See, that card just did like 40 damage for 1 energy. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Take that, monsters. And then we just kill this guy. Math checks out. These are all skips, I think, because now we know where we're going. We're going toward poison, and I think we have enough damage to handle the boss here. What's up, Kiros? This is Slay the Spire. As you guys know, goal is to get through with all 4 characters tonight. Hopefully in a pretty good... Ooh, lots of potions. We'll definitely take this one. Take this one. That's great. Let's go this way. Ooh, so risky. Should I do it? Should I do it? Yes, I should. Should I do it? I'm gonna die. I don't see, these are great, but they're not doing anything for me right now. I'm pretty weak. I have to fight another guy after this. Should I do it? Okay, Sean's saying yes. All right, we got out of it. Woo. Let's get out of here. That was close. I would probably die if that happened. Adrian's like, play it slow, man. All right, that's why I picked up that potion, so I could use that here. It's really strong on this fight. Okay, nice. This fight's usually pretty hard, but I got pretty lucky on that. We'll keep it. I think we can still. Yeah, we're good. 99% of gamblers go. Hey, I won big. That's winning big right here. We like this card. And there we go. Nice. So whenever they, if you look on the map, these are the elites. These guys are harder to fight. Oh man, we're getting pretty lucky on the footworks here. And they give you a relic when you beat them. So these make elites die easier. It's a very good one. It doesn't help me with this boss. This gives me 1 free card every time I play 10 cards. This is the thing that I really want, though. I don't have any poison yet, but eventually, if something has poison, when it dies, it'll transfer its current poison to a new enemy. So that makes poison builds so much better, because the biggest weakness of poison builds is they only they only apply to the one thing that you're poisoning. So that allows you to be able to do the AoE, which is the thing that poison needs. So that's good. For this boss, we want AoE, but our only AoE card that we have, we already upgraded it. So the next best thing to get is probably Skewer. So we can do a little bit more single target damage. We have these in the bank, which is pretty good. We're going to probably start by drinking the power potion. Ooh, Wraith Form is very nice. We've got a lot of footworks. Cuts is pretty good. Let's go Cuts. Base. Oh, what is dexterity? Dexterity. I'll show you what it does in a bit. But so what this does is when you play it, it'll make all of your defense block for more. So right now these block for 5. If I play this, these will block for 8. So it makes the cards you already have in your deck better in this case. However, when you start with, no, I'll probably play it slow. I can still play this. So that's what that does. So it makes being not dying, which is a big part of this game, a lot easier to do. This character's thing is that they get more dexterity. The other character's things get more strength. So strength makes you do more damage. Dexterity makes you block more. In general, killing things is better than blocking things. Yeah, I do have a delay for the comments. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, see, he's hitting for 35, but I can actually, these used to only block for 5, right? But now they block for 10. So I can pretty much just straight block this and it's okay. Yeah, see, not too bad. And after this fight, we'll full heal. So with this guy, what you want to do is you want to get him really close to 70, because once you hit him at 70, he'll split into 2 little guys. But they'll share the health they currently have. So the closer you, or the more damage you can do here, the better. So you'll see what happens now. They're going to split into 2 blobs, but now they both have 46 health, right? So that's how that goes. So I'm going to split him again. Really wish that So now he's going to split. This guy makes you weak, which is a bigger problem than frail. So weak makes you do less damage. Frail makes you block for less. We're already blocking for an insane amount. So it's the frail that's really, or it's the weak that's going to slow me down here. Every time I play a card too, I'm damaging them because of the power I got when I played my power potion, which in this fight's great because you want to do AoE damage. Yep, so pretty straightforward on this fight because I got so much dexterity. It's very hard to actually die here. In this case, we have no block, but that's okay because we can just kill these guys. So again, best defense, good offense. So we just got 1 guy left. This guy's 30 damage. Oh, it's a 40 damage, what he said. Nice. Got him. All right, these are all amazing cards. After Image is the card you need to win the game when you're playing against the Heart, which in this particular version, I'm not going to fight the Heart, so I don't absolutely need it. Alchemize, it gives you a free potion every time you play it, which is absolutely broken. This card is insane. This card is key for winning in a particular style, which we probably don't need. So we're going to take this one. If I was playing A20, I would definitely take the other one, but I'm not playing A20, so I can take a better card for now. After you beat the boss, you always get a rare card, and then you also always get to pick from a boss relic. The boss relics usually give you more energy. So these ones all give you more energy, but they all come with a downside. The downside of this one is the worst, which is that you have 2 less cards to choose from. And you need good cards, and this makes that not happen. This one gives you no gold, which is still pretty bad because it means you also choose less cards. This one makes your enemies have more strength, which also is bad because you die. But I'm going to take this one because I have a lot of blocking, so it's not as big of a deal. In my mind, I'd rather be picking better cards and buying things. So I think I can survive This boss is called the Automaton, and I think I'll be. So what you want to build toward for him is scaling defense, which I have. So I think I can already do pretty well against him. By the time I get there, should be okay. So I got to find my path. In general, I want a late shop, which is this one, or this one. I can't get this one. I can't get with these two elites. So then let's look at the other elite path. I want as many elites as I can get. So it looks like it's going to be this path here. You don't want to take with Act 2. Act 2 is where you die from the hallway fights. The elite fights are actually not as, in some ways, some of the hallway fights are worse than the elite fights in Act 2. So in general, you want to avoid these rooms as much as possible in Act 2. So this path looks pretty good. So every time you go through a new act, you fight different things. They get stronger. So you remember in Act 1, there was one of these guys, but now there's two of them. So yeah, but now my deck is better, so I can handle it a little bit more. Fork. So we're not full blocking that, but it's still pretty okay. Now I get Alchemize. So want to play it. It gives me a duplicate potion, which in this case is not super useful. I would want to use this on damage. So we're going to save the duplicate potion and hopefully be able to duplicate like our Dagger Storm. We don't want him to escape. Yeah, I got Dagger Spray. So we're going to duplicate Dagger Spray. Oh, we're not going to stop him, are we? No, he's getting away. So he's stealing our money. It's a bummer. Should have gone for the other guy then. So we lost about 45 gold there. Okay, remember, our goal is poison. So this, pretty much now, whenever we see poison, we're going to want to take poison and defense. We're going to pretty much ignore attack at this point. Let me know if you want me to like walk you through those turns. Those turns are pretty straightforward, but I can explain why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's helpful. I have a lot of dexterity, so this fight's pretty easy. Alchemize. Okay, we still take some damage here. It's still better to play. So this guy makes you frail, which makes your block not as good, but I already have great block with the dexterity, so it's not super bad. Okay, math works out. He's dead. So the skewer does X times 10 damage. X is the amount of energy you spend. So he had 40. That's just 40 times 10. He's dead. Again, like I said, no damage. We're not taking any damage at this point. We're just going to be taking utility, block, and poison. And we're really going to hope that this shop, we can cash in for that. So again, we're looking for good poison or block cards here. We have Deadly Poison, which is pretty good. Bouncing Flax is also pretty good. Escape Plan's actually very good. So I'd say it's between those cards. So let's assume if we fought here, if we fought Slavers, I think in all cases we want Deadly Poison. Okay, this guy is a absolute monster who kills everybody. Yeah, oh boy. So that little card's great though. That card makes him weak, which in this case reduced the damage I'm taking by like 6. So I'll take a little bit of damage here, but it's not too bad. This is gonna hurt. I might need to use the strength pot here. Oh, we got this. Okay, that's amazing. And alchemize. All right. And he dies from poison. So poison, what it does is that every time you apply poison, it will deal that much damage at the end of the round and then reduce the poison amount by 1. So you had 11 poison, it does 11 damage, and then it becomes 10 poison for the next round. I could see myself taking this. No. Okay. So now we have to decide what to upgrade, which in this case actually becomes more difficult because we got some really good choices. If we upgrade this, it'll make Alchemize free. So every time I get it, I can just play it for free. I don't have to pay 1. This is a nice upgrade though, because it bounces the poison one more time. This goes to 7. This is a great upgrade. This is a great upgrade. This is a great upgrade. So we got some really good choices. I think I want to push my poison farther, faster. So I think I'm gonna go Deadly Poison plus. Or do I need to? Can I play slow? You know what? I can play slow, so I'm gonna neutralize plus. So this allows me to play slower because it weakens. Okay. Stabby Book should be easier for me because of the poison here. Okay, we're going to use a pot for sure here. I think... Okay, I'm going to use Flying Knee. No, let's start with the attack potion. This is good. We're going to take 10 damage and be okay with that. With this guy, he ramps, so you've got to kind of get ahead of him. This is an unfortunate turn to draw that. Come on, okay, this is good. No damage. So he's going to die probably in 2 turns. So I want to... that was probably a waste. No, it's not a waste. It's close, though. Okay, we got him. Oh, I think we got him. Meth. Ooh. We got this coming. Could get real lucky. Right. So 11 plus 12. It's not 27, but it is slightly possible we draw a damage card. And we did. All right. Got him. Oof. This card's very good. It kind of negates this, but I think it's okay. Does it go to 2? It does. So this is not bad for me. This is not bad for me, but this is game breaking because it basically makes all my cards equal to 0. It doesn't affect this one, but every other card I have in my hand would become 0. So like, for example, this card is worth 2. This is pretty good, so I'm going to take it. We can put any card we want in our hand. We're going to start with Dagger Spray because it's just a great starter all the time. We're pretty much always going to play this first. Alchemize. So this card, you'll see what it does now. Yeah, boom, boom, bullet time. This one, when I play it, if I paid 2x, so I'll get 2 more energy. If I also played the other one, gives me +1 energy. So now you see this one. In this case, though, if you look at the math, it doesn't really help me because I already have enough energy to play everything. So this is what I need to get now are cards that give me card draw, so that I could draw like up to 10 cards and then play all of them for free. That's kind of what you want to do with this. Okay, let me do some thinking. I've got 26 damage coming in. I'll be blocking for 20. I'm good. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you see here that the bullet time actually was not useful. But again, it'll become more useful as I build my deck toward it. In this case, look, again, it's not really useful because in this case, I don't really need the defense. I only really want to play Bouncing Flask. It means that this card took a space of something good. So it's kind of, in some ways, not good yet, but it will be good. So now you'll see the specimen work for the first time. So he's got 17 poison on him. So when he dies from that, it's going to move over here. It won't do the damage right away, but that's okay. So it's yep. So this is lethal. And poison, go. So that's kind of how I want to build my deck now. If you see it, it's slow, but as it goes, I get really hard to kill because of my my dexterity, and then the poison slowly adds along, and then it just kind of eventually kills everything. What I want to get is a card called Catalyst, which would triple my poison on a particular target. So then you can imagine it's like 30. I give it, now it has like 90, and then it just bounces between everybody, and then it kills everybody. So that's the plan there. Piercing Whale is good. It's a good defense card. Shuriken is a great card, but not where I'm building, unfortunately. This card is so good that you can build around it. Hoping for poison. Okay, we're going to take out Strike. Nothing here is super exciting. Might go Footwork. Might be overkill. We could take Dodge Roll. Take Strawberry. Keep going. See, now this looks really good, doesn't it? So now I can play all those cards for free. So we lose our card here, but that's okay. We can just play all these and get a little closer to it. Okay, so this guy, what he does is he affects you with something called Confused, which means that all my cards have randomized costs, except for the X cards. These always cost X. And that'll do it. So that from poison. Boom. This card is good for actually that might be a bad choice. With bullet time. Oh well. Hello, Noodles Yummy. How are you doing? We will. Okay. So this guy puts a status on me called Hex, which is every time I play a skill card, which are non-attack cards and non-power cards, I will get a curse in my deck, which not the best. Probably throw the weak potion here. I don't know. Maybe I can save that for later. Take this one. Okay, so he'll die from poison and pass it over. Bullet time's useless here. Just pass. If I play any of those, I'll get a dazed. In this case, I probably want to go for defense, so we'll do it like this. We can. These are pretty bad. We'll just. All right, we got 7 times 7. 49. Boom. Gotta love the math. Deadly Poison Plus we're taking every day. I think we keep these over deck spot. I don't know. Maybe we gotta use more potions, really. Oh. We just skip. Okay, this should be, hopefully, very easy. This fight's usually pretty hard, but starting with this and the fact that they already have less health from let's do this. We're currently taking 2 damage. I play that card so that I can get 1 more on my ink bottle here. All right. 8 plus 5. Yep. Taking 1 damage. That's the poison. I'll die from poison. Nice. Acrobatics. This is exactly what I also want this. Don't want this. Hello, Goofy. How are you doing? Yo, 6 people. I think I'm gonna do acrobatics. The thought here is I have a lot of energy right now, and I have the bullet time. So if I can acrobatics in the bullet time, that'll be really good. I probably need to rest actually. So you have 2 choices when you come to campfire. You can rest or upgrade. Rest gives you health back, which if you have a lot of health is good. But in that case, I didn't have very much, so I think the best choice is to go that way. Probably want to start fishing for my see if I get. No, I didn't get it. Start fishing for my kind of stuff to get out of my deck. So what he's going to do is going to summon 2 dudes. These dudes aren't super strong, but they steal my cards, so it can be annoying. I'm going to poison him, and then again, when he dies, he'll pass his poison over to somebody else. Probably taking some damage is okay. Like that. What floor am I on? I am on floor 33 right now, so I'm on Act 2, final boss. Or Act 2 boss. Acrobatics into bullet time. You believe it? Nope. We will poison, dodge roll, poison, gambit. Hello, actually not Nick. It's you, Nick. I'm confused. So he'll pass. If he passes here, it'll get lost. So hopefully he passes here. Ah, well, we lost it. So it only saves me 1. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, actually, we want to save 1 because I want to use my ink bottle next turn. How you doing, Nick? See, this is really not paying off so far. So in this next turn, he's going to do like 50 damage. So that's a problem. But I have a weak potion, which will solve a lot of that. Is this enough? It's not enough. This is also not. Oh, this is good though. So we can play everything here. We can't kill him though. But we block almost everything. So hello, Chris. There we go. Pretty good. So it passes poison over. I think we'll be okay now. This fight was maybe too slow, but bullet time, you're not paying off. So I don't want to save it. This is the big attack. Would have loved if that was defense. Okay, we're not dead. It's close. Almost dead. Bullet time. But then he'll die from poison. Okay, cool. And end turn. Okay, that was closer than I would have liked, but that's okay. This is an amazing card. You always take it. It's free card draw and free energy. I mean, you can't beat that. This oh boy. Okay, we can't take this. We can take this. Double potions potentially is huge. I don't know if we need more energy. I feel like that's not what we need. So this is one of the most skill capped relics in that you get more energy, but you don't know what your opponent is doing. You have to pretty much know what everybody could do, which I do know. So I can probably take it and be fine. It's just I have to think a lot more. So I'm probably going to go with Sacred Bark because I don't want to do that. If that makes sense. All right. Next one. We're fighting this guy. This is so easy for us because we are going this direction. So all the poison, these are two bosses, but that's exactly what we want. We want to kill one boss with poison, and then it passes the poison over the guy and kills him. So this should be relatively easy for us to win. The other two bosses would have been more difficult than this. Late Shop is here. And then, okay, that looks like a good path. I think we'll take the right path. Take the Late Shop, take 2 elites. All right. Take a little bit of damage here. So yeah, after we fight a boss, we get a full heal. In this one, later on, you won't get that. So he'll die next turn. So he'll die, pass poison. He'll have, yeah, he'll pretty much be dead. Alchemize. Oh, bullet. Oh wait, we have heal. from last turn. Okay, good. And there we go. So these actually are worth playing because they heal us. So that's nice. This allows you to heal when you play a power. So that's good. Probably pass on all these. Yeah, we do have a lot of disc. You know what? I might take Reflex Plus. We have 3 ways to use it, so that's probably enough. Got 12 people on this one. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Mr. McDougal stream. I'm almost done with this this first run of the Silent, and then I'll switch over to one of the other guys. I might need to use. Oh, we're gonna probably use the Gambler Brew. We're going for defense. Okay, nice. So again, this that one allows me to play all my cards for free. Ouch. Ooh. A little bit more. Okay, well, nope. Bummer. There we go. Gambling is the way. Dodge roll plus. Where's the shop? So it's a lot of gold, but my shop's not till pretty late, so I'd have to run with it for a long time. So I can not take it. Again, so now you're gonna see it really pay off all here. Okay, so now we're gonna get to play a lot of cards for free. All right. There we go. So pretty slow, but we're really, really safe because we have so much block. So but this character is definitely the one that I feel the least comfortable on. Math, what does that say? I can't. 24. Not enough. Not enough damage. We're gonna take 9 here. Yeah. Watch us draw all the cards. These are all maybe. No, I don't. We really don't need the damage. Okay, this guy's pretty easy for us because of poison. So every time he takes damage, he deals less damage. So You can stack poison on him. That's a great way of dealing with this guy. So he should probably never hurt me. Take 2 damage here. Okay. And this is not great. When in doubt, click random buttons and hope for the best. No. Not true. Oh boy. Oh, right. I get 2. I forgot about that. Don't forget about Sacred Bark, which I did. Trust, right? I'm trusting Adrian. This is not a trust situation, though. This is I'm in a lot of trouble situation. This one. All right. We're taking, 10's not the end of the world, but okay, we'll be okay here because bullet time. Watch this. Get rid of that. We're drawing. Yeah. Bullet time. So this guy, after this little thing counts down, he just goes away. So you don't actually have to kill this guy. You just have to not die to him. In this case, we did fine. Okay. These are all skips. Finisher's great if we were going up a different build, but we didn't go that way. Okay, this is pretty fun. That when you play that with this reflex with the calculated gamble, it gives you lots of cards, as you just saw. To start the poison. So this guy, every other turn, he becomes intangible, which means you cannot do more than 1 damage to him at a time. So you kind of have to pick your turns that you're going to hurt him and your turns that you're going to kind of wait it out. So in this case, we're waiting it out. Now we can hurt him. But our plan is still to go kind of slow and just slowly chip away and defend. So we're not in a rush. We can block really well. Okay, this is a nice one again, where we get to do the calculated gamble. It's reflex to draw a lot. Unfortunately, what we drew is not helpful here. So we're probably going to have to play the skill pot. There's a lot of defense, so I should be okay. was a mistake. I love Miss Bernougal. Yes. Just chill in the background. You can listen to my voice. What game are you playing, Chris? Yeah, got him here. This is very good. Crippling Look Plus, it'll poison everything and weaken everything. So it's hard to beat that in our current plan. We have 26 coming in. Roblox, nice. Tangible's good here. Gamble. If we can kill this, then we'll be taking 20, 25, blocking 9. I want to take 16 damage. I think we are going to end. We'll take the intangible and kill him. So intangible, same thing, only makes me take 1 damage. Okay, got him. Alrighty. Skip. I don't know. Maybe we play Infinite Blades. No. I'm tempted because of Earn to play Infinite Blades. I will. We'll buy potions. We like potions. Who's Chris? Chris is 6th grader, Chris. But we can just straight kill these guys. Wasn't him. Blades. So Blades will give me 1 Shiv every turn. So I get 1 of these to play for free, which is good for a lot of reasons. But in this case, it's nice because it also gives me an extra card that I can throw back in with Gambler. So I'm going to play Blur and then Gambler. Nice. So he'll die next turn, which is very important because he'll do like a lot of damage otherwise. 3 thorns. 3 thorns. I could do this now, and it could potentially move over there. That's not enough. Take 10. Ha ha ha. So this will help. Okay, we're definitely gonna weak here. It might, if we strike here, he goes 10, 19. Okay, so be 40, 47, 47. No, the character I'm playing is the worst. For sure, in my mind. He's by far the hardest to win on. So what you're seeing here, but I'm definitely going to win this game. It's just I've got to play it pretty right to win it. Hello, Faye. Good to see you. Nathan, what's up, man? Okay, so we got that guy. He'll give us a relic. This one's okay. Nothing too exciting there. We'll probably take Noxious Fumes Plus. Everything gets poisoned. We like that. Alchemize Plus. Makes it free. I don't know if that was the best choice, but I don't have to really overthink it. I am good at this game, but that's because I played it a lot. Also, I'm playing this at the easiest difficulty right now, so yeah, that helps. That helps a lot too. I'm just showing you guys the characters. This game, at the hardest difficulty, I would probably lose on this character like 75% of the time, if not more. But at the easiest difficulty, I should be able to win pretty much 95% of the time, I think. This guy's a little harder, though, than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to scale. And save that for later. Bullet time. Not useful. Hello, Xavier. Oh, X Valerie. How you doing? And Gabriel, what's up? Okay, I am going to do this here, play this here. Think we. Okay, that's pretty good. So if we'll block that, he's going to keep scaling though. But I think I'm okay now. Is that Chloe Chan? It's the sixth time someone said this. Who are you? That's not mysterious at all. Just someone from sixth grade, you know? Bullet time has not paid off. Okay, well, we got him. Yep. I think I like the flex pot over thorns. Okay, we got a lot of money coming into a shop, so we're really hoping we get the good stuff here. You take this if you're good, which I'm not going to take because it makes me have to think too much. This is probably worth taking. This is very nice. Let's drop this one. Take this one. Okay. So I just got a potion that gave me plus 10 health permanently, and then replaced it also with this one, which gave me 2 strength every turn, which is going to be great for the final boss. And I'm going to take out one more card. Take out yeah, that's right. Okay. Pretty much at the end here. We're going to heal, and we're going to go. We got full health coming to the final boss, and we should be doing good. All right, so at the beginning, we're going to make this. So these guys scale. I think we can drink this now. Okay. I don't mind taking some damage. You want to kill this guy first because he's the one that does the most scaling. Shiv. Survivor. Adrenaline. So yeah, goal is to kill him first with poison, and then pass the poison over here, and then win. How close are we to bullet time? Next turn. We're going to go. I eat monsters for breakfast. That's pretty cool. Okay, there we go. I can play this now. I should have played that now. Weaken him. So now he's only doing 10. We want to get block, so we're going to go for that. There we go. Take a little bit of damage. Again, we have a lot of health, so we can spare taking damage at this point because it's the final fight. So we don't have to be super worried about it. This game is called Slay the Spire. It is my favorite game by far. So they're still scaling, but at this point they've got a lot of poison on them, and when this guy dies next turn, it'll pass over there, and then the plan will have been accomplished from the very beginning, which is to do exactly this. So now when he dies, he'll pass. That's the other guy, and then he'll be dead. And there we go, everybody. And that's the silent. So he'll die from poison. Got him. Well, it took a lot longer than I was planning, but we got there. So after you win once, you unlock something called Ascensions, which are like every time that you play the game after that, it'll get more difficult. And then you have to beat the game 20 times to unlock all the Ascensions for each character, which means altogether you have to play the game 80 times to get to the highest level for all the characters. And so like now if I click here, I can play Ascension 1, which makes it a little bit harder, right? You have to, every single time you beat it, you get one level higher. Yeah, that was A0. So I just unlocked the defect. This guy, pretty straightforward win plan here. So I'm gonna run this one. Should be a lot faster. I don't know if I'm gonna get to playing the Watcher, but the Watcher's super fast to win on. So if I can do the defect and all quickly, then this should be pretty straightforward. Can we snipe an elite? Maybe. No. Or is it going to take health? Okay. This guy is different. He, yeah, we're going to go this way so we can choose between. This guy has orbs. So he doesn't have the poison thing. He has these orbs, which do damage like that. That's pretty good. And they do it kind of randomly. So that was lucky. Just kind of killed the one guy. And let's kill this guy. This guy is easier because the plan is to get frost orbs and then you just kind of can never die. But to get that can take some time. As always in the beginning, you just want to take damage. We're moving a lot of cards here, actually. There might be some shenanigans we can pull. You might want to transform a defend. Maybe transform us. Let's see, we got transform a strike. Okay, more damage or defect or defense. Not the best, but yeah, this is the beginning again. So I just restarted the game, but now we're playing with a different character. So I just won with the silent. Now I'm on to the defect. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Defrag is huge. Defrag won't do a lot now, but later it'll do a lot. What I'll show you what it does. Right now, look, this does 3 damage. I played defrag, it'll do 4 damage because focus will make all of my orbs do 1 more of whatever thing they do. So that becomes huge. Thank you for supporting me. I feel very supported, Myron. The joke is that this card is good. This card is not good. Never take this card. This card is good. Legitimately good. This card is also legitimately good. I think I'm going to take this now because I need damage now. So we'll take that. I'm not confident I can win very well against a boss yet. My deck is kind of hodgepodgey. So I think I'm going to skip fighting this elite and go and upgrade. I think if I fought that elite, I'd take a lot of damage. Beam Cell. So Beam Cell, when upgraded, will allow me to do more damage because it has something called Vulnerable, which doesn't really go well with this, but it's good in the early game. Late game, it's pretty useless. So let's see where this hits first. Oh, no, we'll do this. That was a mistake. Should have done this. Yeah, that was an unfortunate set of events. It's possible he dies. Ah, it was the worst possible luck. Okay, oh well. All these cards are good. I think this card's the best now, though. We just kind of need damage, and that's what this does. So this also draws me cards. For the more different kinds of orb cards I have, the better. I'm definitely going to try to get a Frost Orb as fast as possible. I don't have one yet. That's good. So yeah, again, in Act 1, you just want damage. These things are great, sort of like, what's the word for it? These are cards that kind of like are part of a system that you're building, but I don't have that system online yet, and I'm worried I'm going to die if I don't take damage. So I'm going to take the damage. I'm going to upgrade for more damage. I'm definitely going to upgrade this at some point. So, but right now is not the best time to do it because it's not going to give me a lot of value right now. I can see where my deck is going. And I think I'm definitely going to keep this card in my deck the whole game. So we're gonna upgrade to Compile Driver for a little bit extra damage. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to that way. Anchor's great. Anchor gives me more combat. So right now I just get straight free 10 free 10 free block at the beginning of the fight. Nice. He's dead. And there we go. Okay. He's dead. Take the claw. No. I like that you guys know about the claw joke. Maybe you don't know about the claw joke. You just Barrage is amazing. No, I'm not taking claw. I'm actually trying to win. Barrage is amazing. Lightning Ball is pretty good early. Charge Battery is like one of the best cards in the game. So these are all pretty good choices. I've taken a good amount of damage so far, right? So I don't know. Maybe I need. I still don't have like a good deck yet, though. But Charge Battery is just that card you want. So, oh, this is really helpful actually for beating the boss. So I feel good now. What's the claw? It's the claw, man. The claw's a meme. You take it and then you die. Is it enough? Is it enough? Not enough. All right, there we go. Man, we're still not getting any Frost Orbs. Auto Shields is nice. We would take Auto Shields. Yeah, our deck is still very lacking in excitement. Yeah, it's a troll. It seems like it's good, but then every single time you play it, you'll just realize that it does nothing. You're giving like 100% effort to do a very terrible thing when you could just do good things that aren't terrible. And he's dead. Okay, nice. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, this card's always good because you need a way to heal. This is like the only way to heal on this character. So, what did I take? So, there's 3 potions I have. All the potions do different things. This one gives me strength, which is just every attack I do just 2 more. This one gives me 5 more block on all my cards, but only for 1 turn. This one gives me 1 more strength every turn. So in long fights, like the boss fight I'm going into, it'll do an insane amount of damage by the end of it, which is really, really good. Well, we're just not getting very much here. We have the defrag, which is nice, but we're just not getting any frost orbs, which is what we really need to do well. Oh, and this is not claw. This looks like claw, but it's not. This is called go for the eyes. It'll literally say claw on it. That's how you know it's claw. Okay, I think we got to take lightning ball. I don't mind. Our deck's getting kind of cumbersome, but I don't mind taking the charge battery. We can take out defend. Yeah, dexterity is different from block. So dexterity gives me 5, something called dexterity, which means all my block cards will do 5 more block for that turn. Or so if I had 5 dexterity, this would do 12 block. This would do 14 block. So it's like a scaling defense. I might not buy anything else. I might take charge battery. Okay. I think it's going to be charge battery. I already got one. Yeah, we'll take another one. Sure. Okay, let's go. Ew. This is a terrible start. We probably have to play the strength potion in this fight. In this fight, we don't want to really play dual cast. We want it to hit as many times as possible. S2 is there can't be out. My brother would have told me immediately that it was out. We've been waiting for this game for like our entire lives. So these will just do 4 damage every turn randomly. So a total of 12 damage for free, pretty much. Oof, we're taking the full damage here. Well, actually, I probably could have just killed that one. Okay, he's dead. It wasn't the best fight. Ooh, that was nice. 2 of these is also nice, but we're not getting any. Slay the Spires this game. We're not getting any frost orbs, which is shocking because there's so many ways of getting them. We just haven't gotten it yet. We'll take the defrag plus. Okay, this fight should be easy because we have this. So as the fight goes on, at the end of every turn, I'll get one more. I'll get one more strength, which will, by the end of the fight, be a lot of strength. So he's about to do a big attack now, which, yeah, I might as well stop him. So there we go. So when he splits, he'll have 2 guys of 31 health. Yeah, see, like we're just doing a lot of damage now. And then, so I just straight killed that guy, and then this guy's going to die next turn. Okay, nice. That was not a bad fight. Okay, so we seem strong right now, but we're not ready for this game yet. We have a great Act 1 deck, but we have not a good full game deck. Bias Cognition is the best card in this set for sure. So we'll take that. It gives us 4 focus, which means that every time all those orbs will always do 4 more of whatever they do. So that's really good. Only problem is it'll also reduce our focus by 1 every turn. All right. So we get 3 choices. Choice 1 is Runic Dome. Runic Dome is a great relic if you're playing very slow and you're thinking about everything, because it means that you can no longer see what your enemies are going to do. Fusion Hammer is okay. It just means you can no longer upgrade your cards, which actually is kind of a buff because it makes it so you can't upgrade, so you will probably rest, which is generally actually probably the right choice, and it stops you from being overly greedy. So I'm probably take this one. This one gives you an extra relic when you destroy an enemy, when an epic enemy is defeated. Problem is, it doesn't give you any actual upfront help, and Act 2 kills you. So we need to do something, get better. So this one is going to kill me. This one is not going to kill me. So we're going to take this one, which is the Dancing Donut and Dancing Spike. Yeah, I just killed that one. So I just fought the Donu and Deka for the boss for the Silent. Okay. Collector, I think will be okay. We just need to have a good deck. That's really all you do with Collector. Nothing in particular to do. It's the late shop. That path has no elites. This is the best path, I think. We want to avoid hallway fights. Let's go this way. So now we have one more energy, right? Because we got this one. this fight, by the way, if you take the Philosopher's Stone, this is what kills you. Because everything is +1 more strength, right? So these guys do, oh, it's just 15 damage coming. It's like suddenly it's doing 30 damage. You're like, oh no, it's a lot more damage. So notice here, I'll play this first. Notice that my lightning orbs are doing 5 damage now instead of 3, and that's because I have the focus. So they're doing better. Yeah, and then if I play this, watch, I get 4. So all these will do 9 damage. So that's just nuts. So they're all very dead now. So yeah, so it's getting pretty good, but we still don't. Yeah, right. This game does that. It's just like, how did that much time go by? I don't even know. But I'm telling you, this game is actually really hard. So like every decision you make is super important. We're pretty good on this card's like impossible to not take when you're offered it. Leap Plus is just too much block. I want Tim Hortons. I think you're living in the wrong country. We still don't have any Frost Orbs, which is nuts. But our shop is still pretty good otherwise than that. We take Flower and we take Defrag and we're pretty happy. But we need Frost Orbs or we are going to really actually maybe not survive. And I don't know how we haven't gotten any Frost Orbs yet. That's insane. Our deck is pretty good otherwise, though. If we can get some Frost Orbs and then we can get some more orb slots, we will be doing fine. Can I take... So the 3 choices that we could fight here are Stabby Book. I think we can take Stabby Book. Knob Army. We can take Knobs, and we can... I think we can take Slavers. So I think we can go... I think we can go this way. We don't want to hit any more... we don't want to hit any campsites because we can't upgrade anyway. Our damage is pretty good. This Avocado of Doom is pretty strong, by the way. If you in the lore of this game, this guy's pretty deadly. Okay, nice. Okay, we got him. Neat. It's the claw. Should we take it? No, we have frost orbs every time. Take out the dex and get a fire pot. Ooh, wonderful. This makes all of the elites have less health, which is really great. So now you'll see I get this called a frost orb. Frost orbs give you passive block. You gotta go. Goodbye. It was fun to have you. Thanks for watching me play this really cool game. So frost orbs give you passive block. 2 doesn't look like a lot, and it's not. But when you get the focus going, it becomes very good. And with Compile Driver, now Compile Driver also draws me 2 cards, which is also getting better, right? So the deck is now getting, I would say, much better. Look at this. Now this one dude, little guy here, all for free is giving me 8 block. So now I'm pretty much chilling, right? These guys usually are going to be doing around from 10 to 20 damage per turn. I'm already chilling on most of that damage. And I'm saying, yeah, we are doing much better now. Just that one little bit right there made a lot of difference. So now what we want to get is more orb slots so we can play more orbs. My character's uncle. Oh, the guy I was fighting. Yeah, actually, there's some relationship. So this guy escapes from the. He's like a broken part of the spire. We don't want liquid bronze, I think. Let's give it. Yeah, he died. All right, we got Gremlin Leader. He should be pretty easy to beat. Because, well, 2 reasons. Main reason is because because he starts with less health. But this is not the best hand. I might fire pot this guy, and then we're just gonna tank up a lot of damage here. So he's gonna deal 27 damage to me, but I'm sitting on 14 healing, so it's not as bad as it looks. Yeah, they don't start at full health because I have preserved insect. So all enemies in elite combats have 25% less health. So it makes the elite fights much, much easier. So like right now, he would get this turn to attack regularly. But in this case, I should kill him. I might not kill him. I'm dealing a total of 12 damage. I need 1 of my lightning orbs to hit. That's mathematically around 50% chance. That's unfortunate. Well, we got no other choice, do we? This is where you hope and pray that one of these lightning orbs hits him. Otherwise, we're taking lots of damage. Ow, no. Oh, well, that's a real downer. Whoops. Okay, well, we heal 14, but that was not a great fight for us. That last bit there was unfortunate. Buffer plus. We're going to want... Oh, we can't upgrade it. Redo that. FDL. Yeah, buffer is really good if you can upgrade it, and very bad if you can't. So in that case, we don't want buffer because it would only slow us down a lot. I think we can actually... No, we're not. We can't. So we don't really want to go to campfires because we can't upgrade. So we're going to skip the campfire, which usually you want to go to as many campfires as you can because campfires are great. In this case, not so much. Okay, I don't want him to die because if he dies, I become vulnerable and I would take more damage from that attack. So I want to avoid that. In this case, now we want him to die. So we're blocking most of this because, again, this guy's doing 9 block. So I'm only taking about 4 damage here. So not too bad. Yes, the fire drill is going to happen tomorrow. It'll happen at 9:30-ish. Why would the fire drill happen? Oh, the vulnerable? Oh, so the vulnerable would happen because when the mouse mushroom thing dies, it makes you vulnerable. So you only want to kill it when it's the right time. Oh, we can't upgrade it. Okay, easy choice. Keep getting baited. There's a lot of cards that are very good upgraded, not so good not upgraded. In that case, that's another good example of like, okay, a hologram plus is amazing, but hologram on its own is pretty bad. Okay, so we heal here because we have to. And then we have a choice between the shop and the elite fight, but I think we'll take the elite fight because we only have 100 gold, so not much to do with the shop. Hey, you sell a clock. No clock. Do we use a pot? Nope, I don't think we do. I think we just chill on that. We should be okay on this fight. We're going to draw cards here from Centennial Puzzle. When we take damage, we draw cards. So the first time we take damage, we draw cards. Would really like it if he was vulnerable right now, like he was the last 2 turns, but he's not. Bias cog, yay! Okay. Block. We're full blocked. Evoke, and then he dies next turn. Self repair, and we're full health again. Nice. Oh, cool. Dreamcatcher is good here. We take more frost orbs. We're getting the frost orbs now. Return. I think we can take out this now. Go fear potion for the final boss, or for the boss of Act 2. So now when we rest, which we have to, we at least get something out of it, which is we can get a card choice, and we will take a frost orb. So we're just getting the frost orbs. We're all getting the same kind of frost orbs, but that's okay. That we're getting the cold snaps, but we like those. They give us frost orbs. They don't really care where they're coming from. We just want frost orbs. Go this way. Duplicate card in your deck. We're gonna take defrag plus. So again, you can see kind of now the goal. The goal is just to have a lot of. Yes, it is 9:30. I will actually 9:45. I will probably try to finish this run though. So. Because it should be pretty straightforward from here on out. We're the only thing we need now are more orb slots. If we get more orb slots, there's a couple ways to do that. Then this game will become very straightforward. I'm gonna play a little faster now because we're in that part where I don't need to think much. I'm super safe, so there's not a lot of like things that can go wrong. Zap. And we can skip these. This is a good card, better upgraded, and better if we can get more orb slots, which we don't have yet. So we can skip. We have to rest. Again, unfortunate, but that's what we took that, right? We had to choose between the choices, and this is not a bad one. We skip all these. Okay. So we're going to drink the focus potion right at the beginning of this fight so that we do more damage to him as much as possible. This guy is not that hard, I would say, for where I'm at right now. You want to really kill one of these dudes. Get that out of the deck. and then he'll summon again. He'll start doing some good damage now, but again, we're pretty okay when it comes to defense at this point. So, we're gonna probably weak pot him, so he'll do a lot less damage. We'll do this. So this is for sure. Now we just leave this guy, and then we go after this guy. Did I? No, I did. Okay. Yeah. If we kill the big guy, the minions will run away. So we don't have to kill this guy. He gets a little bit better every turn, but by killing the one dude, it'll make it so that he will eventually resummon the one that got killed, which will waste him a turn. And yeah, we're just really hard to kill at this point. We're getting so much block for free. We only want to play Compile Driver or Bias Cognition near the end of the fight. We're not quite there yet because it gives us 4 turns where we're stronger. But then after that, it gets weaker. Yeah, we're getting 27 block for free here. So we're gonna take a little damage, but again, in this A0, we full heal after every fight. So it's not a huge deal to take damage in these fights. You're noticing that our damage is kind of low though, which I'm noticing we might have a trouble with that. It'd be nice if we had more damage. This is a good turn. We just passively killed that one guy. Yep. So yeah, we're getting there. Again, it's slow, but it works. And that's what you're going for. And then he's going to resummon here. So we're definitely in the fight. So it doesn't really matter. We can play this. And then he'll die. Zap. Nice. Okay. So we get to choose a card again. This card is amazing because it allows your lightning orbs to hit all enemies, which makes everything easier. Choices here. This is bad. I have a lot of cards in my deck, so removing 2 cards isn't going to really make a huge difference. This is good. It makes my boss and elites fight easier and has no downside, but it doesn't help in hallway fights. This gives me 3 random relics and a curse. So I'm going to probably take Slave Scholar and then try to go for elite fights. This boss is the best boss for me to fight because he gets better the more cards you play. But actually, we don't need to play a lot of cards to beat him because we can just play a couple Frost Orbs and then just chill. And then we can actually just kill him slowly by doing nothing, which is hilarious. So we're going to go for that. But what we need now before we get to the boss is some way of generating more orb slots. We only have 3. And so there's a couple ways of doing that. Okay, you're going to see right away this being awesome. So watch this. All these are going to hit all of them now instead of hitting 1. So that makes this fight super easy. Where really this would have taken a long time before. They're just dead. Yeah. So Faye, at the last there, I was just kind of throwing everything I had at him because I didn't have to think very much at that point. I was so safe. Darkness orbs, probably fine here. actually. So darkness is the other. There's 4 orbs this guy has. He has lightning orbs, frost orbs, darkness orbs, and plasma orbs. Dark orbs are good for killing bosses, so we can go that way. Again, not getting anything that is going to make a huge difference at this point, so I'm probably going to skip here. I would have really liked to get something to give me more orbs. I can beat this game in 8 minutes. I have a record. But I'm not playing fast. I'm playing to win. So we're gonna skip the whole shop. That event's bad. Okay, there's another shop coming up though, so we might still get lucky here. I still think we can, even if we fought the boss right now, we could probably still do pretty well. And depending on the potions we have, we could probably win. But we're still not quite there yet. I could have played that better. Yeah, almost done. So these guys, again, with what I have right now, not too hard to beat. Okay, my goal is to win in the next like couple minutes so I can go to bed. These are all good cards. No. Well, the game's not going to make it easy for me. Creative AI is the closest we're going to get to it. So creative AI will give me a random, power every turn, which can give me ways of getting more orb slots. Okay, I'm going to play really fast now. Oh, well, I should have been paying more attention because I just took a lot of damage. Yeah, the way to beat the game is to go all the way up and beat the final boss. But the final boss is not the actual final boss. Oh boy, I wasn't paying attention. Got him. Okay, cool. Maybe this. This guy. This guy, you just gotta fight him slow. Auto shields. Oh no. We're gonna take 15 damage.
Yeah, great name. He so this guy, every time you hit him with damage, he will change his attack that he was doing. I really need to pay more attention. Okay, we're gonna take the safe path. He's dead. You need 10 more minutes?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Okay, it is time to go to bed, everybody. So I will win this game, but I'm not gonna win it tonight. So anyway, it was fun, and I will see you guys tomorrow at the fire drill, probably. Love you guys. Goodbye.
You're keeping.